Senator Rochas Okorocha has reacted, saying cattle business can create 1 million jobs for Nigerians if well managed. Reactions have been trailing. Former governor of Imo State, Rochas Okorocha, has sparked reactions on social media after making a controversial statement about herdsmen in the country. In a live interview aired by Chinese television, Rochas Okorocha explained that herdsmen deserve to be treated better by the federal government. Well, is cattle breeding government business? It's a private business. Why are you involving federal government into it? Well, let's continue further. According to him, it's an infringement on a child's human rights when he is allowed to trek from the north to the south only to rear cattle. The Imo State former governor also made it known that the federal government can create 1 million of jobs for Nigerian youths. Okorocha believes if the government manages cattle business well, it will solve the problem of unemployment in the country. However, it remains unclear how cattle business would create millions of jobs for unemployed youth in the country. Could it be that Okorocha is just providing the figures without thinking deeply? Do you really think cattle business is a way forward to reduce rate of unemployment in Nigeria? Could you believe say cattle business is a profitable business to be done? It's just more or less like a farm diary. We have so many NGOs that are venturing into farming. It's just another part of farm diary, cattle breeding. Well, it's just a private business, not a governmental business in its own opinion. This business of cattle can create 1 million jobs for Nigeria if well managed, Senator Rochas Okorocha has been saying. But so many reactions have been trailing, so those are the things I'll be reading for you to listen or hear what Okorocha just said, and you can leave your comment also. Let's hear from people's comments. Somebody says it's not as if these politicians don't know what to do to make this country great, but greed won't let them. If they give Rochas the 78 billion naira, he will embezzle it. So forget about what he's saying. Okorocha spoke so well tonight. It seems Uzodinma has given him some sense. Well, take it to Owerri. That business idea is needed there. Go and invest it there, according to this person, referring to Okorocha. Well, it can be well managed. In this country, they will start well and end worse. Yes, this person has his own opinion, but let me buttress the point. If cattle business is being given to individuals to manage, I don't believe they can manage, because the government is of today, except if they are they have a fear of God, because the money they will allocate for individual may not be enough. There are some people that will sabotage the allocation. That's just true. They may start well but not end well, because the management is just the problem. Maintenance is just the problem. If they start, the government will just start a project. We usually see it on the road. Their road construction, they will start good, but maintenance, to maintain the road will be a difficult thing, or to finish up the project will be a difficult thing. Well, somebody says, very true, sir. Kano governor asks all elders to come to Kano because the state has land for them, so that the 1 million jobs cattle business will create will not hinder the over 100 million jobs created by agronomy, crop farming. Yes, Kano State governor said all the cattle breeders should come to Kano State because they have land mass. He would give them land, they can rear their cattle. Maybe by then it provide job for them in the north, because that's an eye opener for the north also. The northern the southern part of Nigeria maybe would have overgrown cattle breeding, because they have industries they are working up on. Even the Igbos, they are into industrial economy. You understand? Even if you give a typical Igbo man a cattle to rear, he would do it definitely very well. Not the way the Fulani people are parading themselves as nuisance and encroaching into people's farm from one place to another. Well, so many reactions are still trailing, they are coming in. So full years where you go school, suffer finish and come the rare cow. These people narrators zam. Well, nobody has underrated anybody. If it's well managed and well planned, cattle business, it's okay. We have people that rear goat, we have people that rear pig, pork, and pork is selling. very well if it's well managed. We have people that rear fowls or chicken and it's selling well if it's well managed. If government can really fund it and have a ranch, build a ranch, it's very good. It's not that it's not good, but the way the Fulani people parade all this cow is just what is not too encouraging. Well, somebody has been refining. All of a sudden, Rochas Okorocha has understands job creation and economic, and surprisingly talking sense. But a few years back, when he was governor for 8 years, how many jobs did he create with all the billions he received? How many jobs did he create in Imo State? Well, the way these people just quote numbers without real data is just absurd. He should share the data analysis of the supposed 1 million jobs with regards to the cattle business he is proposing. All these economic terrorists just see it and quote figures that seem to excite us, but there is no execution. The cattle can create millions of jobs that Okoro Hausa could not create because of his looting. Does Okorocha know how many billions of dollars Imo State is losing because of his theft? Well, who else was enjoying his point until I heard if they can appoint me? Please hold it there. We saw how you handled Imo. Statesman still wondering how you want to be a senator or senate even though you are better than that one that is bleaching. He sends away claiming to answer hope when he is hopeless. Wow, Nigerians have bad mouth. You see, this man has finished Okorocha and Uzodinma. Why would he say such a thing? Well, it's all good. Everybody is entitled to his opinion. Okorocha too is entitled to his opinion according to what he has said, that cattle breeding is a good job and it's a good business, and it can elevate some persons from poverty, and it can create job to some jobless youth. According to the headline, says reactions after Rochas Okorocha said cattle business can create 1 million jobs for Nigerians if well managed, and so many people have been reacting towards it, that when he was the governor of Imo State, how many jobs did he create? Now that he's a senator, he's now giving us blasphemy, propaganda, and telling us all sorts that cattle business it will yield or will elevate people from poverty if well managed. Well, that's his own opinion towards that. Well, we just pray that this our country gets to the promised land, because so many things bedeviling the country, so many opinions, so many suggestions concerning how to solve this insecurity that is overwhelming us now. Well, lastly, I would say from the comment section, somebody say, are you surprised Nigeria economy is nosediving? Our leaders don't understand basic understanding of economy. He was in government for 8 years. Why don't he practice what he now preaches? The former governor is looking for the northern favor. Let him openly condemn the southern governors' positions. How many of the governors have anything to offer their state than open stealing of the state resources? You've heard it all from so many people. Well, you can even submit your own quota. I rest my case.